Good evening. Welcome to Two Local Radio. This is Ray Ray.
And this is Tempo with AT.
This is Snow.
And this is Chrissy D.
And this is our comedy nights. If you don't know what this is, you
Bullshit. This can't be comedy. Come on.
Why the fuck can't it be comedy?
I get it. Fuck it. Why not? Well, we'll try.
If it goes real life, so what?
Hey, one thing to start off with, and I usually do this, like when I finish a show, but I seriously, and I mean, if you were to like read the news and see what's going on, right now, I really want to thank all the men and women that are serving right now. Right now.
Like right now?
Like, I mean, in the war zone. Because, and Tempo may be wrong. Tempo was in the military. Tempo may be wrong. And this is what we have to go off, right? Now, I'm a civilian now, right? And we're all civilians here. And all we can go off of is the news, right?
Right.
Well, I can tell you now that the news is not actually happening now. Because I personally built a piece of ordnance that took out the Taliban's... How do I say this? Well, I'll just put it blunt. I personally built... I shouldn't say I personally built it, but I was on a team that personally built a piece of ordnance that took out an opium field. And opium is the number one thing that was funding the Al-Qaeda, however you want to pronounce it.
The Al-Qaeda?
Al-Qaeda. It's Al-Qaeda.
It's Al-Qaeda, but we call it Al-Qaedas. When we're out to sea, we call them Al-Qaedas. But,
you want to call them
well, who the hell likes cicadas? I mean, they make a bunch of fucking noise. That's why we call them that.
All right.
Okay.
Anyhow, the thing is, we built this piece of ordnance, and it took out their opium field. All right. And literally, I would say 36, 38 hours later, we were on the mess decks eating chow. Breaking news just in, now happening. Al-Qaeda opium fields on fire. It's like, dude, no shit. Like, that was almost like 2 days ago. Like, that's not like breaking news. No. That shit happened almost 2 days ago. So this is the thing. Tempo is not like a, how do you say this? Tempo is not a political figure. Okay, and he's definitely not like a fortune teller. But the thing is from what I've got, and I mean, I'm not going off like the sources that I have in the military because, I mean, they can't tell me anything. I mean, they used to try to tell me stuff, and then they're cracking down too. Okay. And you can't blame them, right? You can't blame the military for cracking down on, well, you can't tell them we're going here because, I mean, that's security issues.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to break security.
Right. And I used to have that intel. I don't have that anymore, especially on the issue that's going on now. But from what I know, I guarantee you, this is going to happen. I can guarantee you. We're going to pull out, right? Obama says we're going to pull out at the end of this year. Mm-hmm. All troops, we're pulling out.
I don't know if it's...
How many babies are there going to be then?
I don't know if it was true or not. I saw a thing on my Facebook, and it's like Obama's like sending more people over there now instead of pulling them out.
That's the thing. We'll pull them out of this. Well, we're gonna pull out of one area and go to another area.
Well, I heard on the radio they're supposed to bring them home, though.
You're right. They can. They'll bring those people home, and guess what? If you're home, we're going to send you away. We brought them home. That's what we said. You know, I mean, this is hey,
Is that what you mean?
exactly.
Well, that's just because you're a property of somebody.
Well, you are, and I mean, in all reality, everyone is, right? I mean, we're all a property of something. And I mean, think about it. If we weren't, why are we paying taxes?
Very true.
Seriously. And I mean, if you want to like go into depth about it, look at slavery. What was that about? A lot of people say, well, we needed a lot of people to pick cotton because, you know, I had 15 fucking kids. It's a whole white family, but shit, 17 of us can't pick all the cotton. What was that for? Because you have to pay taxes. You have to you have to belong to something. You have to. So that's why the government says, hey, slavery is legal. In all reality, slavery was the worst idea America had. And I'm from the South. Slavery is the worst idea, and I'll tell you why. Because it started out with, and this actually started in England, Britain, and, you know, the thing is, they tried enslaving people that broke laws, people that couldn't pay their debt.
All right.
So I arrest you. We'll say you didn't pay your taxes for 2 years, and we'll say it's like $200. All right. Well, you're gonna have to work on the field, and we'll pay off that $200.
That's pretty fucked up, but okay.
It is fucked up. It is fucked up. But the problem is if one of these white, at the time, slaves were to run away, how would you know? Like, if you had family, how would you know? How would you know he's not like the banker, or we'll say, how do you know he's not the blacksmith? Or and you gotta remember, this is the 1700s.
Very true. Very true.
You don't. You can't. Now, same thing in this time. This time, I guarantee you, they'll pull the troops out. But I guarantee you, goddamn it, I guarantee you, we're going to another fucking war. I guarantee you.
Well, we're always pissed off about something, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can't pick one thing to be pissed off about, you can pick another one, right? But, no. The thing is, hold on, Tempo's trying to fix his mic here.
Are you all right over there, Tempo?
I'm trying. I am. But, no. The thing is, you know, we may get out of this war, but I promise you, we'll go to another one. I guarantee you. I promise you. It may not be next week. It may not be next month. But I guarantee you within 18 months, we will be in another war. Write that down.
Writing it down with my piece of
I
paper.
ain't kidding. Write it down. It'll happen. Now,
What if they have Notepad? Can they use the computer?
that's fine. Hey, just type it up in Word. Save it. Save it under Tempo Says.
Tempo says.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying piss on you, but normally I would. Hey, no, you know, and this is the thing. We're for, I mean, hell, what are we, like 9 minutes in the show?
9 minutes.
Like I said, normally I try to, you know, end it on thank you for the men and women that serve. But,
Make sure you pull it out before 9 months.
yeah, no show, God. But the thing is, you know, I was in those shoes. I really was. But I can't say I'm in the shoes that the men and women are dealing with now. I can't. And I got out in 2010. So, I mean, 4 years, a lot of shit can happen in 4 years. A lot.
Yeah, a ton of shit can happen. But then that would be a world of shit.
I mean, in all reality, my security clearance, it actually ended this year. It actually ended last week. But the thing is that I really want to thank the men and women that are serving. I really do. Because whether it's here or there, and a lot of people, this is the thing. A lot of people are like, well, we don't need to be over here and fighting this war. It's all over oil. I tell you what. This is what I want you to do. If you're one of those people that say that, I want you to go to your local National Guard, Army, Marine Corps, or Navy, even the fucking Coast Guard, Air Force. Sign the fucking paper. Just sign it. It's easy. They'll even give you a fucking pen. Sign it. Sign your fucking name. If you think it's over that shit, sign your fucking name. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a little bitch. Sign your fucking name. You think you got what it takes? Sign your fucking name. You think it's over fucking oil? Now, when we back out, this is what's going to fucking happen. I'm telling you, this is what's going to fucking happen. When we back out of fucking Iraq, I guarantee it's what's going to fucking happen. We back out of Iraq, Al-Qaeda is going to take over it. Back out of Afghanistan, the Al-Qaeda will take over it. Then what's going to fucking happen? Well, we got to go back. Well, we're fighting over oil again. Gas prices ain't going to fucking change. They're not. They're always going to go up. Okay, yeah, they'll change. But they're going to fucking go up. Always. What do you think? It's going to go lower? You think you get like gas for 39 cents? No, we're not in the 1950s anymore. Get the fuck out of here. You think we're fighting a war over oil? Well, Bush, that's all he wanted. His family's all tied in with oil. Go fuck yourself. No. Go fuck yourself. Tempo said that. No. Go fuck yourself. You know how many lives were lost? You know how many lives were lost? And we're fighting over oil? Are you fucking kidding me? What about 9/11? What about 9/11? What about all those innocent lives? And to top it all off, there was a daycare center. Daycare center. Yes, fuck yeah. Luckily, they got them all out. Luckily, it was on the first and second floor. But there's a goddamn daycare center. But we're fighting it over oil. Well, it was an inside job. You're right. You're right. You know what? I don't know if you're right or not. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. How would I know? I wasn't there. I don't know. There's videos on YouTube. And they showed it on... I remember watching it when I was in school. I remember watching it.
But what's funny, though, is I could go on YouTube now with a video editor program. I can make the most realist thing, possible. It's totally false, and it doesn't make any damn sense at all, but I guarantee it would have over 1 million views, and people would be like, well, he's making a point, because it's not hard to fucking edit a video at all.
No, it's not. It's not. And, I mean, we can make a video here in a studio. And you know what? I can catch Chrissy D and Snow on fire. In all reality, I don't have a lighter in my pocket.
We're sitting right here just fine.
And it's a thing. It's a fucking conspiracy. And you know what? We'll make the comedy show over this bullshit. It's conspiracy, right? And the biggest thing, and I'm one of those that believe in conspiracy. I do. Because maybe the government has more over us. Maybe we have more over the government. Maybe we're equal. In all reality, the government's got more over us. Doesn't matter what the fuck we believe. But that's just a conspiracy that I have. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I don't fucking know. I'm just one person. No.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you take the power away, okay, and you give it to the people, what kind of people are you trying to give power to?
Power away from who? Who are we taking the power away from?
If the government were to have power.
Are we talking state? We talking local? Or are we talking like national?
We'll even go local.
Okay, so we're going to take over, like, we'll say, well, I'm not saying take over, but if we were to remove, well, I'm saying remove power from, like, the sheriff or we'll say the governor or the mayor, how do you think your town will run?
I don't think it will run smoother. And the reason I don't think is because people are basing things on what they see every day. Okay, what they're on TV, looking at.
I'm feeling too.
That, and you know
what they're programmed to believe.
And I'm really glad that Ray just said that. I am, because he said people are programmed to believe what they see on TV.
It's true.
It is true. It is true. And I seriously, I do appreciate you saying that. I really do.
So what are the people going to do? They're going to do
what do you believe?
What they see on.
What do you believe?
There you go.
All you got is this. Like I said, we took out the open field literally almost 2 days ago. Breaking news just happening. No shit. Hey, that literally happened almost 2 days ago. So what is true?
Exactly. What is truth anymore?
What is true? I'll tell you what's true. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hopefully there's no boys and girls that are listening to this, but if you are,
go to bed.
Please go to bed and get your parents' permission. I'd rather you be with your parents while listening to this, but in all reality, this is what it breaks down to, okay? You need to trust the people that you're around right now. Right now.
I do.
It's not, well, I've got this really good buddy on Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Fuck that goddamn webpage. Fuck Facebook. You know what's going to happen? Hey, and I've told Snow this. This is something else. What would happen not only to America, I could just base it off America. America, it's shut down. It wouldn't know what the fuck to do. The world.
But there was a thing on Facebook. It's like Facebook will be closed June 31st. Well, there is no June 31st, but everybody's like fucking freaking out. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What happens? And this is just Facebook. What I'm gonna.
They didn't even realize there is no June 31st.
Right.
But they were just freaking out because Facebook was going to be closed. Like,
right. Oh God, I got to live with this. I cannot fucking breathe without this goddamn webpage. No. Listen, this is the thing. Seriously, think about this. What would happen?
What would happen if the cell phones were magically just all like went out?
And he beat me to it. And I talked to you about this.
I'd probably be like,
I talked to her about this. I said, what would happen? What would happen if there was no cellular devices? None at all. You couldn't get on the web.
You don't have payphones anymore.
No, hell, they're hard. They're like 10 in a million. You gotta find the 10, right? No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. This is the thing. You're not going to be able to, society would shut down. We are so focused on how convenient technology is. We are. We're so focused on this. We're like, well, you know what? I could buy stocks off my phone. I could pay bills off my phone. I could, well, shit, I'm going to check my bank account off my phone.
Well, I mean, think of it like this.
Everything.
Yep.
Offline.
Think of it like this, though, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I order whatever I want online.
Right?
Go ahead.
If I were to accidentally knock my soda into Mountain Dew, and I've actually done this, right? In this day and age, people don't write down phone numbers anymore.
No.
It's in their phone.
Yeah.
So if the phone numbers are in their phone, and they don't have their phone because it's malfunctioned or dropped in the toilet, as Chrissy G's just said that, or in Mountain Dew or whatever, then you don't have the numbers you once had.
No.
And now you gotta go all around, and then you gotta look on Facebook. Hey, can I get your number again?
I hope to run into them.
And then what if Facebook shut down at the same time?
And what
The
if you
thing
run
is-
into that particular friend? They don't live in your area.
This is the issue. Okay. We all rely on technology.
Exactly.
Everyone, I mean, right now, here at Two Loco, in the studio, we're relying on
You
technology.
bet your ass we are.
And our listeners. And look at the emails coming up. Well, what? Here's a Mark from San Francisco. I'm not going to mention your last name. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you mean? Hey, man, Mark, listen, this is the thing. If we were not to rely on technology, as society says, well, you can upgrade to this phone, it's quicker. Can my old phone make a call? I'm curious. Yeah? No? Does it send a text message? Yeah. But it won't send it 15.5, 15.5, 15, no. I don't give a fuck if it does 15.5 times faster. I don't give a shit. Does it send it?
I wonder if they go back to beepers.
Society will never go back. I used to own a beeper.
I did too.
Actually,
Everybody
beepers
did.
suck.
I used to own two of
They
them.
did suck, but I'm just saying. I wonder if
But-
that's what would
But
happen.
I mean,
No.
where are you going to call somebody back on?
Your home phone.
Got to go to a payphone. You have to go to a payphone.
What
They'd have to-
They're, like I said, 10 in a million.
I guess they'd have to put payphones back in then.
Are they going to do that? Or are they going to say, well, you know what? We understand there's 10 in a million. We're going to put 50 in each city. And it's not going to cost you 50 cents. It's not going to cost you $1. It's going to cost you $5.
Probably.
So what do you
Probably
do?
would.
What the fuck do you do?
You're screwed. You have to
I'm
wait till get
telling you.
home.
Look, this is the Mark, to answer your question. You cannot rely on society. And right now, our society, right now, the people we interview, they always say, well, you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, you can get us on One Nation, you can get us on fucking Spreaker, you can get us. This is all on the internet. I want one person, just one person, to explain to me what the internet actually is. Explain to me. I know it exists. I know it's just this thing that we can get on and we all connect. But tell me what the internet actually is.
Jay from Chicago is replying and saying it's a resource of information.
And Jay from Chicago, you know, it is a source of information. But you know, Jay, the thing is that doesn't exactly break down what the internet is. I want to know what the internet is. What is the internet? What is it? What do we know it as? Something we can log into. We can get on and look up porn or
In Queens, New York says it's a portal for information. Finding
Portal?
out information.
portal for information.
Yep. That's what Susie from Queens,
Well,
New York said.
Susie, you know, and I'll agree with Susie. I will. Queens, hey, I've never been there, but Susie, seriously, it is. That's kind of fast. Good God, I think we upgraded. Here we were talking about technology. I
we
shouldn't.
got another 15 freaking emails.
Look at them; they're going wild. But the thing is what is it? I mean, it is. It's a source of communication. It is. But what is the internet? I mean, describe what the internet is. What is just the internet? I don't want Facebook. I don't want Yahoo, Google. I don't want none of that shit. I want to know what the internet is. What is the internet? Hold on. Snow's talking. Hold on.
I said it's an information holder.
Information holder. What do you mean?
It holds anything and everything you want to know about, even the shit that ain't true. Like, people make shit up about stuff. Like, I don't know.
Just to put it up.
And how did that come about?
What do you mean?
I want to know what the internet is. You're just telling me it's holding shit that people talk about that's not real.
and could be real at the same time.
All right, yeah, the mic had to be a little closer to her.
I said, and could be real at the same time. Like Wikipedia. Go ahead. You're fine. I got this one.
I know, but you can't really hear from it. That's why.
Like Wikipedia, you can pretty much put whatever you want on there. Like you can top stuff up, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's coming from different people. That's what I was talking about. But, like, you've got informational stuff that is real on there. It's an information
Like
holder
if you want to know about
of true and stuff that people just want to throw out there. Be like, hey, this is what a dog is. It's a cat or it's a furry thing that meows. No, that's not what a fucking dog is.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what
Or if somebody
I
wants
would
to know
agree.
about aliens or, some other stuff like that, or how the government supposedly has this secret military base where they have supposed alien bodies.
Are you talking about
from a
Area
crash.
51?
Yes.
Those do exist.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's basically what
I'm
it
not.
is
I'm not
about.
here to like bust anyone's bubble,
No,
but that
but I'm
does
saying,
exist.
But that's basically what it is. If you wanted to learn about aliens, you type in aliens. If
Right.
you want to learn about China.
And what
China.
was it? What was it that?
Well, wait a second. James from Des Moines is saying it's a what?
Hold on. It is kind of.
Hold on.
No,
It's
the
an
words are-
artificial intelligence brain.
What was that again? Hold on.
Artificial intelligence brain.
That's very smart. That's a hell of a way to put it.
James, thanks for asking that fucking question. No,
I think it was more of a statement.
is it? Well, no. Well, I mean, it may have been a statement, but to me, it was like, how do you get that? It's kind of like me asking what the internet is.
It's a bunch of binary numbers.
That's what the internet is. Yeah, it's all numbers. Your keyboard. The people that are listening right now, whether you're at home, you're on your tablet, your phone, your iPod, whatever the fuck it is, even in your car has to register numbers through your XM radio to pick this up. Listen, this is the thing. All right, I don't want to. Tempo is usually like one of those funny guys. What I want to get at is, in all reality, I mean, you may be from like a really big town, you may be from like a really small town, but it doesn't matter where the fuck you're from. I don't care if you're from fucking Alaska or goddamn Niagara Falls or wherever the fuck you're from. I don't care. If you can help or support, do a small parade. You ain't got to do a parade. If you know your troops are coming home in your local town, even 50 miles away, drive 50 miles away and just stand there. You're not going to be able to go to the gate. Go. And then just show your support. Show your support for those that are coming home. That's all I ask.
Amen, brother.
I'm serious. That's all I ask.
That's right.
I mean, and look, all right, I tell you what, we're going to get off this fucking topic. We are. Hell, here I am bitching about it for 28 minutes. Listen. I came home off deployment. I spent 9 months on
Was it a
deployment.
good meal?
Fuck no. Do you like rice? Do you like fake chicken? How about some lasagna? Like lasagna?
Sure do.
Pasta's good. You like fake cow? You ever had fake cow?
No.
You know how you make fake cow?
No.
Hot dogs.
Wow.
You know what hot dogs are made of? Anything that's left over.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's your lasagna. I love lasagna when you make it or a friend or a family member makes it. But in the military, I hate lasagna. I will literally just eat
No,
some
I was
chips.
talking about when you got home, though. Did you at least have a good
Oh
meal?
shit! You talking about home? Yeah, no shit. Oh god, hell yeah! I'd eat lasagna. Hey, you know what? You could. In all reality,
Cooked everything under the sun for you when you
it doesn't matter what you put in front of me. It doesn't matter. I would scarf that shit down real quick. It doesn't matter.
And he don't even like sweets.
No, I don't.
I got some dead ants over here. You want to scarf that down?
In all reality, if you were to put that on a sandwich, I probably would have ate that. It sounds bad. It's funny, yeah. But in all reality,
Protein.
I probably would have fucking ate
I
that shit.
understand. I understand.
Literally.
I totally do.
If you put a piece of cheese on that and like a couple pickles and don't fuck it up, yeah. Hey, look, this is a comedy show, and we're not gonna drag us into like Tempo's mind. But as Snow was saying, we actually were able to get an order right, and I'll let her tell you that, and then we're gonna go to another topic because. But I didn't tell him where the fuck we got it.
Oh.
I will let you do that. And then
All right,
we're gonna go to a new topic after
No,
this.
After that, we're gonna play some music because we're getting several requests to play some music.
You know what? We will play music. Stop IMing us and stop fucking sending the emails. I'm just kidding. Keep sending the emails.
All right. Well, let her speak what. She's
All right,
gonna
here
speak
she is.
about.
Here she is.
Oh no, I was just really excited whenever we went to McDonald's earlier. Is that okay? Can I say that?
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Fuck
Oh, okay. Sorry.
whatever you want. No, you say whatever they want. They don't like it too bad.
And they actually got a fucking order right for once.
Let's
It's like
hear
the
it for
first time.
McDonald's.
It's like the first time in like 10 million years. I'm not 10 million years old, but I swear.
It may not be 10 million years, but I would say literally they got one in, just throwing a number out, 35, 36.
Times that we've been there, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
in a row.
Y'all should have played the lotto if they got it right.
Hey, you want to talk about the lotto? Hey, no shit.
All right, but we're gonna do that. In a
All
minute.
right.
But we're gonna give a hint on our next topic. Listen to the song, and we'll be right back on 86.5 Loco on the Two Loco Radio Comedy Night.
Cheer. Coach. King Stone. Menace and denizens frequently freaks wanna sleep with me. Secretly demons be seeking me. Seeking the lyrics be leaving me. Patiently waiting for cause. Hesitantly waiting for laws. Peasantly thinking because bastards are getting involved. Running with kings for the war. Weapons are stole for applause. Could just be creasing his law. Legacy so much in store. This be the anime build up. Verses that sealing the deal up. Curses for verses for real, cuz verses the curse for the real cut. Dropping the lightning and sighting. A beast when it comes to this writing. So cease when it comes to your biting. A zombie that's mixed with a titan. Breaking the bad with the flow. Breaking you down H2O. If you come short on my dough, I think you dudes already know. Breaking the bad with the flow. Breaking you down H2O. If you come short on my dough, I think you dudes already know. 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 I think you dudes already know.
Schoolboy yard, playing me some cards. Fool, you were two if you don't know who we are. I'm sitting in the sky though, sitting in the stars. Just bought a whole show just to find me a car. Such a dumb dude with my back end. Chilling in the back with Roxanne. You know your rhymes really suck, man. Getting money should always be in the plan. Fat with zombies in the lobby. Bath salts up inside of me. Hold up, your girlfriend just lied to me. You don't even know if she died, homie. Kicking her out, yeah, I try, homie. Chopping your body in pieces. Mix it all up with the Reese's. Study your body like Bill Nye. But I'm not even no science guy. Hannibal's the only reason why I should throats to the day I die. Running with an AK at my side. Everyone told me to aim high, and I did. But
This
you
is,
know what's weird?
Jack
These
Nicholson,
dudes is nothing
King
to fear.
Stone.
To your death, I shed no tear. To the people, I am feared. Now that's something really weird.
All right, we're back. And
We are back.
You know what? Let's do one more for the listeners.
What do you, another song?
Yeah, we're going to do some Astrobats. We're gonna
Shit, far. Hell, Tempo wants to talk. All right, we'll play it. Fuck off. All right, fine.
This is Astrobats.
Fine, let's play another song.
All right, now the first song we played was by Jack Nicholson and King Stone. That was Zombie Salt. Second one is Wabo. It's by Astrobats, which will eventually have the Astrobats for an interview. Something different.
Hey, and that's the thing. With Too Loco, we don't like just a certain thing. We like everything. Like, if you're like one of these bands that's like, hey, I'm like on this garage band thing, and I'm like going crazy and everything. But you know, if you're doing something, do it and get a hold of us, because otherwise we won't know who you are.
All right, but the reason that those two songs were played, I am huge into conspiracies as well. I'm gonna ask the room, honestly. If you thought about the first song, we evidently know that's about zombies. If you're listening to the second one and the technology, you're thinking it's possible that could be aliens.
It could be.
Out of the two, which is...
I mean, were they or not? I mean, you got to believe one or the other, right?
Which would you believe? The zombie idea or the aliens?
I'm more likely to believe the aliens.
I would go with aliens over zombies, because this is the thing. I mean, it may just be Hollywood. Okay, they may exist. I'm not going to say they don't exist, but Hollywood says they want to eat your brains, right? They have no brains. They want to eat your brains so they can survive. If you don't have a brain, how the fuck are you moving?
How do you know to eat?
But I'm gonna start with how the fuck you move.
Well, I mean, like, I know I have stupid nightmares sometimes about zombies, but at the same time,
She has them all the time.
I do. But at the same time, I think I'm more likely to believe the aliens over zombies. Because they're supposed to be super freaking smart and shit.
Not only that,
It's
but
like
Ray
word.
and I've had this conversation about zombies. And think about it. If you're a zombie and I'm a zombie and we're going after Snow to eat her brains, you know, Tempo? Now, if we're, you know, both going after her, she moves out of the way, what's going to happen? Even if we could walk.
I'll tell you what, in
We'd
all
bump into
reality,
each other. We'd be biting each other.
in all
We
reality,
wouldn't know what the hell we're doing.
right. Yeah, I
We
mean,
have no brains.
you wouldn't. You, the thing is, I mean, anyone in the medical field will tell you this. In order to breathe, you need your brain.
Of course you do.
And then in order to pump blood, you need a heart.
Yep.
Now, in order to get oxygen to your brain,
You need
you need your heart, your lungs, and the ability to inhale. Your respiratory.
You need all that.
Exactly. But
You need your nervous system.
unlock
You
that.
need all that stuff.
You need all this shit. But the thing I have is if there was the fact that there could be zombies, I'll tell you what. You try to come get Snow from me and my cat Jasper. You try that shit. I tell you what, I got about 280 rounds of 12 gauge, and I probably got about, I don't know, this is hypothetically speaking, but I probably got about 1,100 rounds of 20 gauge. You come through that fucking door, and I guarantee you, you will kiss your ass, because I will blow your stomach away, and your head's just gonna. No, I ain't having a head. And that's the thing. A lot of people tell me, they say, well, if you have someone intrude, we'll say someone's breaking in. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're crack addicts. I don't know if they're like trying to make some money to feed their baby. I don't know. I don't know. They may have just lost their job. I don't know. Okay, that's how the world's got now. I have no idea. But the thing is, I'm just going to keep tapping it so it doesn't like. But I don't know how the world. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't. And I mean, we have to do what we have to do.
Here's the thing, though. There is a possibility on zombies. It's a very sick possibility. It's not going to be like you see in the movies. It's not going to be like you see in the video games. Mm-mm. But if you take somebody with a brain disorder mm-hmm. and you lock a shitload of these people in this one area, and you keep on putting everything on the TV and the radio and everything says, okay, go kill somebody or go hunt somebody. You got a brain disorder, so you're not functioning correctly to begin with. You're listening to what is programmed. There we go again. This fucking program. Like a fucking TV. You listen to what's fucking programmed. And then you're not afraid of anything else because you've already got a brain disorder. So nothing else would faze you. Somebody comes at you with a gun, that wouldn't faze you because you're going to do what you were programmed to do. Kind of like a robot.
Not only that, you wouldn't know right from wrong.
And you wouldn't know right from wrong, exactly.
You wouldn't realize you're doing something wrong. In your eyes, you'd be doing what
Now, if you killed somebody, now they're not going to become zombies. But if you get enough of these fucking... They could be a menace to society and could be a fucking lethal threat.
They could be. You're right. And I do agree with that. And a prime example is, I mean, people...
Also, how do you explain bath salt?
How do I explain bath salt?
It's supposed to soothe you in the bathtub.
Well...
No, that's the common name for the illegal...
No, but... Hey, tell me what you're...
I'm talking about what happened in Florida.
Are you asking what bath salt's for, or if you were to abuse bath salt?
If you were to abuse it.
Yeah. Well, we already know, right? The guy tried eating the fucking guy's face. he's high on drugs. It doesn't matter if you're high. This is the thing.
Not like that, but a woman tried eating her baby's brain or something.
No, she tried eating the uterus.
Oh,
She
was
tried-
it?
the umbilical cord. She did eat the umbilical cord. And that was also in Florida. I read about that too. And luckily, the 7-year-old child, that they were all staying in the motel. Luckily, the 7-year-old child called the cops. Mommy's bleeding, is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops showed up. And they found out the mom's stressed out on goddamn fucking meth, going crazy, and tried eating she tried eating the fucking baby. She tried. Look it up. Look it up. I ain't kidding. Look it up.
Did they get the baby away from her in time, I hope?
They took every one of the kids. All 4 of them.
But that baby's alive, I hope.
The baby is still alive.
But
The baby
if
had to
you
go through
want
surgery.
something, you know, I know this is common, but here's what I gotta say, as I'm stuttering a little bit. If you were to take every meth dealer and every person that did meth, and you have to remember that meth is prescribed in fucking methadone clinics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you were to put something in every piece of that, would there or would there not be a serious threat? Hello?
No. Look, hey, I just got an email. And the thing is, there's actually listeners. I mean, there's quite a few of them, but
There's tons of them.
I know that, but the thing is, they said, well, Tempo, why do you say that as far as the mother? And I'll tell you why. The same thing I say about the fucking father that forgot their child in the hot car in Georgia.
That's fucking ridiculous.
No,
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. No.
By his balls. Oh, yeah.
But would you... Okay, we're talking about, control. Going back to what we were talking about before. Would you leave the control of the people that do stupid shit like that?
Would I leave?
What I'm saying is if you took the organization out of the equation and you allowed these people that do not think and are, on a different wavelength, how smart would the generation be?
Well, and I've been asked this question before. Well, not the direct question, but a question that is very relevant to that one. The thing is, a lot of people want to blame society. Okay, they do. And this is the thing. And you may agree and you may disagree. And that's part of Two Loco. I mean, we bitch at each other all the time. We do. But, yeah, exactly. Tempo's not allowed to touch any more buttons.
And he's going to do it anyway because that's just...
They're shiny. I mean, hell, look at them. They're lighting up over here. But, no, this is the thing. I met a man, and this was many, many years ago. It really was. I'd say I was probably 14, 15 years old. And this...
You met a man?
I did. I met a man. And, the sad thing is I never got this man's name. Because...
All right.
Well, the reason is because I was too much of a stuck-up asshole and didn't care what this man's name was. I didn't care at that time. Right? 14, 15. I'm on top of the world in high school.
And you know what? At that age, I didn't care either. So.
Well, it bothers me. It does. But I met this man. I did. And that's all I can call him. Well, what do you want to name him? Loco? I let this man name Loco.
Oh, okay, Loco.
No, I'm not calling him Loco. I know it wasn't his name.
Call him Horace. I don't know.
Billy Bob John.
There you go.
That wasn't it. He wasn't like that. But the thing is, I met this man. He said, you can spare the rod and your children do well. But the Bible says you spare the rod and your children will go wild. in a sense. So I sat there and I'm thinking, well, I'm not one that actually like studies the Bible. I'm not one that's like in on it, right? I don't have a lot to do with the Bible. I'm not. But my grandfather, he was a pastor. He was a reverend. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, like, what is this guy talking about? What is he talking? Why would he just tell me this? And, you know, the thing is, we were just down to my sister's house, literally today, prior to us coming here. And, you know, my sister and her husband, they believe in, you know, punishing the child. And in all reality, I can't say it's wrong or right. I can't. Who can say it's wrong or right? Nobody. Hey, it depends where the fuck you're going. That's it. That's all that's going to matter. But I tell you what, I can look a kid in the eyes and just stare them down. And I guarantee you, it doesn't matter what child it is. I can go to fucking Chuck E. Cheese and stare a child down. They'll come and tell you, why are you staring at me? What's it matter? Well, you're looking at me. I'm not looking at you. You are. What are you talking to me for? I'm a stranger. Now it's a mind game. The thing is, you can do what you see as being fit, okay? In all reality, I tell you what, Temple's going to come out of the closet right now, okay? He is. And Chrissy looks at me, she's like, are you gay? No.
Hey, Temple, are you in there?
No. She looks at me, she's like, is he gay? No. No, I like donkeys fucking me. Wait a minute, I like fucking... Oh, shit, I fucked that up. No.
You like to be...
In all reality, I tell you what, if Tempo had it his way, I would go and pick up every prostitute. I really would. I'd go pick them all up. I would, one at a time.
You do what with them?
Well, I mean, I have a good time with them, of course, right? That's what the prostitute's for. Now, Chrissy D, what are you doing? You're shaking your head like, oh, well, he's gonna have some sexual confrontation. No, in all reality, you know what I'd do with them? I'd bury them alive. That's fun to me. That's fun to me.
You want to know something crazy? The other day I was watching a show, and it was about boys that go missing, these young boys. They're like 17, 18 years old, I think. No, they weren't 18. They were like 17 or so, I think. And they would go missing, and they couldn't find them for the longest time. They dug up a grave they found of a kid. He was... Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, they opened the old case. And the old case was a kid that was buried in a trunk. They found him buried. This guy was literally burying people alive. Do you know why he was burying people alive?
Why?
He was dying of MS.
Multiple sclerosis?
Yep. Well, he was diagnosed at the age of like 20 or so of MS.
It's not uncommon.
Yep. He was diagnosed at a young age. And at a certain point, he was okay. He was in remission, we'll call it.
It's not
and
uncommon.
When he stopped killing, then it started back up again, and he did it again.
Yep.
Captured another kid and buried him alive.
If I die, someone else dies.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
But, you know...
Watch him die slowly.
You know what Tempo's point of view of this is? I understand you got to make money. I do.
You know, we're getting emails and everything else saying...
We are.
That aren't liking your buried alive comment at all.
No, they're not. But, you know, that's part of the explicit part. Look, this is the thing. And Tempo said this on several shows. I don't agree with drug dealers. I don't. If you have to sell drugs to make a living, I don't necessarily agree with that, but if that's what you got to do to make sure food is on that table, the light bill is paid, rent's paid, do it. Do it. Tempo's not telling you to do it, but do it. Do what you gotta do.
And that could be said, same with strippers or prostitutes.
Strippers, prostitutes, hey, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to be a prostitute, in all reality, everyone knows Jack the Ripper, right? That's real common. You know why Jack the Ripper was killing people? You know the true story behind Jack the Ripper?
Something to do with his mother, wasn't it?
No.
What was it?
He couldn't, he was infertile.
He
couldn't have children.
I have another idea.
Yeah, Google it.
I know who he is.
That's the reason behind it.
Shit. I see a lot of shit.
Well, here's the deal. Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna go back to. I believe zombies is possible.
Why?
I tell you what.
Exactly. This is the reason why. Hear me out.
All right.
Since you've been going a little like insane, I'm gonna go a little too local now. This is not possible, but hypothetically, if this were possible,
You're talking about zombies.
Zombies. Listen.
If
Forget what you know on TV. Forget what you know in the video game. What exactly is a zombie? A zombie is somebody that does as they're told to destroy.
Talking about a robot?
Else.
Talking about a robot?
No, not necessarily a robot.
What does a zombie do? Tell me what a zombie is. What is a zombie?
Someone that is.
I have this argument with Snow literally like once a week. I'm not kidding. We'll be going down Alcoa Highway.
But
we had this argument.
Hear me out. I came up with this illusionable plan.
Okay.
And I'm not doing this plan in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Hell
no. It's just an idea. We'll go with that.
Remember watching one of the Jason movies. I think it was Jason X.
Okay.
They put a hologram.
Okay.
Of these naked girls and, him going after it to try to distract him.
Right.
And then he eventually got the right people and, beat them up, put them in body bags and started smacking them around.
Do you know what that was about? The hidden, I wouldn't say story, but...
No. And you can tell me in a minute.
Okay. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay. But say you take the biggest known reason for living anywhere.
What is that biggest reason? I mean, a lot of people will say religion. A lot of people will say family. A lot of people will say family.
Religion. You take commercialized religion.
Okay, I'm on the same path.
And,
all right.
The emails are already flying.
They are. Look at it. Look at this shit. It's like lining up. Well, I'm this. Look, hold on.
You may not see these numbers on the show because we broadcast not only there. There's numerous places we broadcast to.
Look, we will try to get to all. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All right,
the religion word did it, Ray.
Yeah,
that did it.
I know. I'm going to be locked up in a loony bin now.
Yeah, we're going. Both of us.
Now let's say, let's say that you use the commercialized religion.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
Okay.
This is not possible. But say you created a hologram based on that. If it were possible.
What is a hologram? For the listeners that don't know.
Something that's not there but appears to be there.
An illusion.
An illusion.
Okay.
And say you put the second coming of Jesus.
You talking with the Antichrist?
Whatever,
if you were I'm trying to get it on religion because I've studied a lot about religions.
And it's up in the sky so everybody can see it.
Okay.
Just hypothetically.
Okay.
And say that this person, whatever they look like,
right? No telling.
Is up in the sky and saying, okay. Yeah, I know you believe in the Bible, and
the Bible
is great.
Okay. So now we're talking about one book.
Okay.
But
what are in different areas? It
is different. Very different.
say in China it's the Chinese Bible, in America it's the American Bible,
Okay.
King James
All right.
or whatever.
Okay.
And they said, okay, all right, but now any sinner, the only way you're making it to heaven, they left one part of the book out. Is anybody who you know that has committed a major sin, if you don't go take care of them and kill them right now, you're not going.
What book did you read that in? What book is that in? That's what I would say to the listeners. That's what I would say.
But what I'm saying, if they're looking in the sky, because it always says, okay, well, your eyes won't, your eyes won't deceive you.
Won't see. Right. I understand that.
How many people would do thou shall not kill for an illusion?
How many people are on death row for murder? That's what you're saying. I mean, seriously.
Would that not be a form of zombies?
For what? Killing people? I'm lost. Hold on. Let me.
Because the illusion in the sky is telling them.
It's telling you to do it.
So it's like you're
programmed
like a
programmed to do it.
robot.
Right. Okay. You know what? That could be. It could. Seriously. I mean, if I say,
and then you'd have
in all reality,
people going after other people for what reason?
Well, this is the thing. And
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Right,
I'm not saying
right.
this would ever happen.
Right,
This is
right.
absolute BS, and there's
but
no way
it
there
is
could ever be a
right.
hologram in the sky.
And it's a good example. And I'm glad you said that people are just killing random people. This is the thing. Tempo does a lot of research, if you will.
All right.
And I do a lot of research on different ethnic backgrounds. A lot. And I tell you what, here, I can't speak for other countries. I can't. I wish I could, but I don't have much knowledge. I really don't. I want to know why all the African Americans, black people, however you want to classify it.
There we go. Freaking
No.
emails are pouring in.
No. Fuck you. You want to report us? Fuck you. No, this is the thing. Why is it that if I wear a certain color, you want to shoot me because I'm wearing a certain color? Why? Why is that?
Because that's what they were programmed to do.
They are programmed to do that. But they're programmed to do that because if you want to survive, if they do not wear this color, you attack. You attack.
Isn't that a form of slavery?
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, in a sense, yeah. But this is the thing. If America actually, and this is Tempo saying this, it'll never fucking happen. Ever. America has to come together and say, we have to stand as one. It'll never fucking happen. Never.
That's because you have too many opinions.
Yeah.
Too many opinionated people. You could take 10 people and ask them one question.
You get 10 different opinions.
Unless there's like a leader of somewhere, you're going to get 10 different people, 10 different answers.
You will. You'll get 10 different answers, but if you want, and this is the thing, Tempo is not going to run for president. He's not going to run for state senate. He's not going to run for anything because I don't want that responsibility. I'm sure maybe I'll win it, maybe, but the thing is, if you want to try to stop violence, Ray, if we want to try to stop violence, what do? Do we take guns away from people? Guns kill people, right? No, people pull triggers on guns. They kill people.
It's just like forks ain't what makes people fat. Like everybody claims, obesity, food. But I mean, like, you're the one that feeds yourself.
Here's the thing about this. This is what I find funny.
Let's take away all the forks. Let's take away all the guns. Let's take away all the butter. Let's take away all the excess salt. Let's take away all... I'll tell you what. We're all going to go on water and rice. It's too fucking bad America doesn't really grow a lot of rice.
Vehicles kill people too, right?
Oh, no. Vehicles do, right? Yeah.
It's the people driving them.
No. People kill people.
Wait a second. You can't even go off water. Would you drink the water near a nuclear plant?
Near it? No. No, I would not.
There you go. So you can't even go by water.
So, well, the thing is who fucks up the water, right?
People.
It's people. And everyone's talking, hey, well, we got to save the planet. We got to save these polar bears. We got to save these fucking penguins. We got to... I love polar bears. I love penguins. I do. I'm a big penguin fan. I am. Because they're so small and they dance around. They waddle. They waddle. They do. But I love penguins. But the thing is, when do we say enough is enough? When do we say that? I tell you what.
Wait a second. Haven't I said this before? I feel like I'm rewinding here.
Thing is, and you have mentioned this before.
I think I've mentioned when is enough enough.
You have. But the thing is, when is enough enough? When is enough? Who can describe enough? Just like I asked about the internet.
When everybody's dead.
That's what it's going to be. I guarantee you. What's that, Snow?
Said enough is enough whenever you get tired of it.
Or everyone's dead. So here we are.
Disassemble!
Here we are. Did you say tempo?
I said disassemble.
Oh, disassemble. This is the thing. We can all battle it out. We can all go to war. We can all do this bullshit. You'll never stop it. I'm not kidding. People in the Middle East have been fighting this shit, and I just read about this 2 days ago.
Can't people just live like they hippies?
No, they'll never live like the hippies.
Just kidding. I know this.
I mean, I've mentioned before, what if
Trying to be a flower child for me.
Flower child.
I'm trying to eat here.
No, this is the thing. These people have been fighting this shit out literally from 432 AD to now. The same, what they say, prophecy. I don't know. I'm not going to say he's the Holy One. I don't know. I wasn't alive. I have no idea. He may be. I don't know.
But I mentioned this before. What if you have a Bridgeport in every state? What's to say that Bridgeport is the actual place and it's not a Bridgeport in a different state? So therefore you'd be fighting over absolutely nothing.
Well, like I've told Snow before. Actually, I'm not even going to go into that topic because that could be considered a terrorist issue. But if a bridge was to shut down, there's going to be a lot of chaos, right?
If Facebook were to shut down, there'd be a lot of chaos.
No, if Facebook was to shut down, there'd be a lot of suicides. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, my God, nobody liked my face. Oh, my God, I took a selfie in the bathroom on the mirror. Oh, my God. Jesus, I was in I swear I was just in my new bathing suit. Nobody's going to see it. Fuck, I hate my life. I'm going to kill myself. Huh? Oh, Dad doesn't own any guns because the government took them away. So I'm just going to hang myself. Oh, do I have a sheet? Oh, fuck, the government took that away too. My poodle has a lot of hair. I'll sew it together. It'll take me 12 hours, but I'm going to hang myself. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's the thing. What if Facebook and Twitter or if somebody hacked into these? I'm just saying hypothetically.
What the fuck is Twitter, though?
Right. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. And, just random people just deleted their fucking account. Just random people.
What would they do? What would they do, though? That's the thing. What would they do?
Because then you got to add all your fucking friends back.
Do you know your friends? Like the people that I have whenever I do get on Facebook. The thing is, can I don't know their fucking numbers. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know no.
I've got people that I talk to and like I text, but that's people I went to
All
high
right,
school with.
she needs the mic when she said that.
So I've got people that I like from high school that I talk to, and like I've got some of their numbers. Like text them
You
every
gotta
now
be a
and
little
then, but
closer. You're not
it's
picking
okay.
up.
Hey, and I heard it through my headphones, but hey, Mr. Johnny, if you still want to keep texting her, you let me know. I know about it. No shit. You want to keep doing it? Do it.
But really, if I was like, some cracker, which is a malicious hacker, not a hacker. Hackers do things just little scope. A cracker does things maliciously and will go on like a Facebook page and try to ruin things. But if I were to do that, which would not be me, but if somebody were to do that and just delete random pages, how much chaos would there be?
First of all, if you were to delete one Facebook account that's active every day, you'll cause more chaos. You wouldn't.
Oh my God, where'd they go?
Delete hers. Delete hers. Delete Snow's Facebook. She'd be like, babe, you wouldn't believe it. Oh my God. I tried logging on Facebook and the shit didn't work.
You know, the only reason why I'd freak out is where all my pictures are.
And you got them on your phone. And we got a lot of them.
All those pictures on my Facebook on my phone.
All right. Anyways.
So what's funny though is Snow brought
Hey,
up
no
a
shit.
good,
Tell him to
a
stop
good
texting you.
topic. A good point. Facebook is not only used as a social network; it's also used as a storage container.
It is. It is a storage container. And
People put their songs up there, their pictures, their videos, their make fun of pictures up there or whatever.
And what about this Facebook Messenger? Apparently there's like this call. Like you can like FaceTime them. Like the camera and your camera. Like you can just talk to each other.
Facebook chat.
Yeah. Well, no. I know about that too. I'm just waiting on the right time and I'm going to attack. I am.
What are you? You're on the radio saying you're gonna. What are you gonna attack?
It may make the news. We'll find out.
You're gonna attack the IM? You know what? I'd like to have
We'll find
if
out.
I could legally get away with it, I'd like to have an anti-virus.
How you going to do with that?
I mean, those that are spamming through the fucking porn sites, I'd like to have a virus that goes right back to them and says, "Here, bitch, now
That's pretty easy to create.
get the fuck out of here."
After the show, we'll work on that. I'll show you how to do that.
Shit, but okay.
No, this is the thing. No. Everyone wants to bow down. That's what everyone wants to fucking do. I ain't kidding. I'll kill him. Anyways. I love you too.
Oops. That one just kind of came
No.
out. I'm really sorry.
Thing is, everyone's, and this is the thing. I mean, seriously, everyone's gonna like, oh God, Facebook, it went down. Oh my God, what am I gonna do with my fucking life? Oh my God, I'm gonna go kill my parents.
Think about how all them people that were pissed off when MySpace went down.
Nah,
And
fuck
myself,
them.
Facebook,
Fuck them.
So
Fuck them. If you're so fucking pissed off because your MySpace got deleted, what about your real life? What about your real life?
people don't have time no more. That's the problem.
They don't have time for their real life? Real
Work
life
and
has...
everything else? No.
No, fuck that. No, real life, in all reality, in real life, you have to log on to your computer, log on to your MySpace, your Facebook, your goddamn Twitter, whatever the fuck it is.
But the thing about MySpace, it wasn't just, okay, well, my page is deleted. It was more of, okay, the groups, the work groups that we have, we no longer have because this place was sold.
I had about 340 people 345 people that followed me on MySpace. And it did piss me off. But you know what? It woke me up. It really did. It woke me up. It's like, hey, now what? Well, fuck, I don't know. I'm standing here at the computer trying to log in, and these people, nope, not there anymore. What do we do? I ain't kidding. I'll kill them.
All right, well...
This is a comedy show. I'm only joking, but in all reality, I will kill this guy.
All right, Mr.
Tempo with a T.
But here's the deal. If you took like...
His name's not Johnny.
If you took like Xbox or PlayStation, for instance.
Okay.
And you shut down... Think about it. When the credit cards were hacked, how many people were pissed off that they could not go online for that month of playing PlayStation?
You're talking about credit cards being hacked, and then we're talking about going online to play PlayStation. What? Hold on, I'm lost. Like,
why are you lost? They had to shut down the whole network account of it.
Because of credit cards, or
correct? Because the information was taken.
Talking about it's been hacked.
There you go.
Okay. So a majority of the viewers or the majority of the users' accounts were hacked because they had credit card information, and someone wanted to be a dickweed and take that information and use it in the wrong way.
Correct, but half of them were. I mean, people were pissed account of that. But believe it or not, more people were pissed because that month they could not go online.
This is the thing. What are you going to do? What happened to children going outside? And I mean, having the Cowboys and Indians. I know I'll probably get sued over that, but fuck the Indians. What happened to that shit? What happened to that? Cops and robbers. Tag. Hide and seek. What happened to that shit? Yeah, I tell you what. You ask, I guarantee you asked 50 fucking kids that were born in the last 10 years. They don't know what hide and seek is. They don't know what fucking tag is. Tag is when you go...
Like green light.
Yeah, green light, red light.
Family night is played on an Xbox.
Exactly. They don't know the fuck that shit is. They don't know. I'm telling you. You want to... Hey. Hey, listen. I'll put it out. I'll put it out right now. You want to shut down America? You want to do it? I'll tell you what you got to do. Shut down communications. That's all you got to fucking do. And the study shows that 94% of Americans have smartphones. Shut down the fucking internet.
But you know what? It isn't just America. I mean, you can do the same thing with China. You can do it with Russia. You can do it with a lot of different countries.
You can do it everywhere. Your choice.
So it would be like a fire sale, like in the Die Hard movie. Live free or die hard.
You could.
That would be absolutely stupid, but yeah.
Look, this is it. And this is probably going to be the last thing that Tempo talks about, but I don't want to see America go this way. But here we are on Two Loco, and we talk about this shit. And we know...
On the internet.
On the internet, yeah. And you know, we know that this won't make it on like your local broadcast, right? Because they censor stuff. We're not censoring shit here. This is reality. You want to know how to shut down America? Shut down communications. Shut them down. You got the balls to fucking do it? Do it. Shit. I ain't gonna be pissed. Fuck. I'm going to tell you something. It's coming. It is fucking coming. This country will eventually go against each other. You already got the rappers going against East Coast, West Coast, shooting fucking people because they're wearing the wrong goddamn color. Now, what about the innocent people? There was a story I read about. This gentleman died. Literally last spring.
All right.
Last spring. And he was actually going to UCLA. He was going to UCLA, came back, visited his family, and is wearing UCLA colors. He was shot. His family may or may not have lived in a bad area. I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't know. This guy was the next. This guy, school colors. He was shot because the area he was in, those colors were not accepted. They were not accepted. This guy was the valedictorian. Didn't miss a single day, elementary, middle, or high school. Not a single fucking day.
Wow.
Shot. Dead. 24 years old. Valedictorian in college. Wearing the wrong fucking colors.
With school colors, nonetheless.
They were school colors. Wrong fucking colors. Now you tell me where justice is. You tell me where society will agree with society. It won't. It never will. We can sit here and say, well, the government's bad on this, the government's bad on that. Yeah, you're right. It is. The government's bad on everything. The government's a crock of shit. Yes, my opinion. But unless the people come together, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter what the government does. I don't give a shit what they want to do. If the people do not come together and agree on shit, fuck it. Doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what the fuck you want. I don't care if you want, like, a damn alien for the next fucking president. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a shit. I don't. He could be 8 foot tall, green and gray, and have, like, red and blue eyes. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't fucking matter. Until people come together and act as like, civilians, citizens, and stop killing each other because of this bullshit, now go fuck yourself. That's it. That's all Timbo's got to say. That's it.
All right, and I'm trying to add something as I'm trying to eat here. I'm a little bit rude.
I'm serious. That's it. I mean, people kill people for what reason? You have the wrong color? Well, then they represent something different, right? No, Tempo's going to keep talking. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to give you all a little history lesson. Different colors, right? And people that have been into my house, the first thing they notice when they close that door, there's a rebel flag in my house. There is. And a lot of people, and they've said it, you're racist. Why is that? That's the thing I ask them. Why is that? Well, you got that rebel flag. Why does that make me racist? Well, you believe in hanging people. You believe in killing black people. You know how many black people died for that flag? You know how many Asians died for that flag? Do you know anything else about that flag besides the fact that the KKK raises this flag? Fuck the KKK. What's the KKK? They're a bunch of white redneck people that have no education, that think that Jews are bad. They think that what they call niggers are bad. No. What the fuck is that about? Does that make you special? Does that make you, like, higher power? No, it makes you really stupid. It makes you really dumb. So, I tell you what. You go kill all these people, and what's going to happen? You're not going to make any more money. You're not going to live any better. You're still going to have the same broke-ass damn job. And you're still going to be hooked on cocaine and meth that your family makes. And now what are you going to do?
And here's the funny part.
No, fuck them people. I hate that.
Here's the funny part, though. Not to go political, because I'm not trying to, but the old man, I'm not even going to mention his name. If you don't know who the fucking old man is, you know, then how many old fucking people were there? But the old man says, okay, let's just put all the everything into the state's hands. And, you know, it came down to, and they asked him a question. They're like, yeah, but if you let the states decide, well, then then the individual business owners may decide, okay, well, then I'm not going to allow this one group in. And the old man turned around, or the technical term for him, I should just call him a doctor because that's what he is. Okay, the doctor turned around and he said, yeah, that may be the case, but you're not going to make no money.
Okay.
Because you're only going to allow one group in, you're not going to make no money. You're not going to make the same money you could if you allowed everybody in.
And when is society going to accept you have what we call Americans? In all reality, for all those people that are listening, I don't want to piss you off, but America was found and established on foreigners. So there is no true American. Okay. What's that, Tim? What?
You don't call me Tempo.
No.
Wasn't it like people from...
Okay,
I know it's the Pilgrims, but...
Pilgrims, right. Where were they from?
Was it
Come from England. Come from Spain.
from
Come from
everywhere?
Germany. Come from
Well,
everywhere they could.
Christopher Columbus, he came from
Spain.
Spain. That's
Yes.
the reason I was...
Yeah.
All
And
right,
he
so,
was not the first
as
one.
We're having a conversation. I'm trying to keep it rolling.
All right, keep it rolling then. Go ahead.
But the thing about it, the society isn't the 50s anymore.
It's not even about the 50s. I don't care if you go back to the 1700s.
All right. Well, I mean, back in the, that was, even worse because back in the 1700s, a lot of people don't know, but there were, I'll even go beyond 1700s. If you go back to the Roman days,
Okay.
a lot of people don't know if you had blonde hair, they killed you.
In the Roman days?
Way back in the day.
Like in the Roman days?
Back
Blonde
in the
hair,
Roman
they kill
days.
you?
Blonde days.
I didn't know that. Why did they do that?
Well,
I'm not sure of the.
back in that time...
I'm not sure of the reason why, but I know that was a fact.
Back in that time, like, the Roman time and stuff, they actually used, like berries and stuff and made their own hair color.
You have to
And
go a little closer to Mike. It's not picking up.
they used like berries and stuff back in the Roman times to make different hair colors, and your hair color determined your status. They wouldn't necessarily kill you if you were blonde, but if you were like, I can't remember if it was blonde that was like up there or if blonde was poor, but like different hair colors meant different things.
And this is the thing. If you could not, and that's why I was looking at Ray Ray. If you could not afford the berries, that's when they would kill you. Because you were low society, you were an off-ball.
So you were blonde.
98% of all the Romans were blonde.
There you go.
Literally, they were. So, going on Romans, look, I can't go all the way. I can't. I don't know that much about the Romans. I don't. But I know about what's going on right now. If we do not bond together, I'm talking about what we call Americans, which are foreigners.
But you have to go local before you can go national.
Bullshit.
Why would that be?
Because if I could speak to 50 people in 50 different states, those 50 people may know one other person. And that one person may know another one. And if that person that they were speaking to may know two people. And those two people spoke to three other people, and now we're at 8 people?
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is if you were not on a show.
If I was not on a show, yeah, I would have to start out local.
You would have to start off local.
And then I would have to try to recruit people in order to go to a different state, and then try to speak the word on today's politics and equal. Everything is equal. This is the thing.
But here's the deal, and I hate when I stutter because that means I'm in the middle of serious thought here. If I'm against a national law, A petition is not going to solve anything.
No.
Writing in a forum is not going to solve anything.
No.
It's just like people say, which is total bullshit. If you go back just, in as far as video games, when the Xbox thing came along.
And that's bullshit. I mean, no.
And people were rioting over the Xbox. They didn't change the policies because people were rioting.
No.
They changed the policies because they found out what the hell Sony was doing. And they knew they were going to lose some money.
Tempo has always wanted to be a businessman. He has. And I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would make a decent or good businessman. But, I have a problem with today's business. I do. And the problem is I wouldn't say a majority, but a large quantity of today's businesses thrive on people that are, that I would say starving, but struggling. They do. Look at, for instance, we'll look at like Rent-A-Center. What about all these places say cash loans, title loans? What about these places? They know these people are struggling. They know it. Well, all right, that's fine. You make...
But what's the alternative if they weren't there?
If they weren't there, you know what the alternative would be?
People would struggle.
No. Yeah, you would struggle. You're right. You would. People would struggle. You're right. But they would only struggle for 6-8 months. And then they could go out and buy the used couch off Craigslist. Or they could go buy a brand new couch. But this is what I'm getting. This is the thing. I'm telling you, it's corrupt. It's corrupt. I've been in this shoe. I have. I've bought from... I have. Rent-A-Center. Oh, my God. You know how much I paid? You know how much I paid for a fucking TV? 42-inch TV.
No. I'm understanding what you're saying.
It's corrupt.
It is, but if you have no other way, I mean, what are you going to do?
Do you have to live with TV? Or you're not going to survive without the TV? Because I'll tell you what, Tempo doesn't have cable or internet right now. We haven't had it for over a year.
And I'm understanding that, but different strokes for different folks.
Are they still going to breathe?
Yeah, they'll breathe, but if this is what you're used to...
I wasn't used to it. I used to watch cable all the time. I had my show, Cops. Oh, my God, that's my show. I wasn't used to it. And the reason I got rid of it, because we took a guy in, and this is something I was talking about. You got to help people out. We took a guy in. He was a piece of shit. Had a job. Found out he had a place to live. He was living in his fucking car behind a bar that we go to. Found out he can move in with us, live with us, had a job for 2, maybe 3 weeks, quit the job because he was freeloading. I got somewhere to live. It's not cold. There's heat. I got a couch to sleep on. There's always food. I caught on to this motherfucker. I caught on to him. And I looked at Snow. I said, we're not going to the store. She looked at me, what? What are we going to eat? We'll eat fast food. We'll eat Subway.
I love to cook.
We'll eat. This mother... ain't no.
Snow loves to cook.
This motherfucker, I ain't kidding. He got down to literally 3 cans.
There was
3
nothing in our
fucking
cabinets.
cans in our cabinet. This motherfucker said, well, I think I'm just gonna eat like some raw beans and like a piece of bread. I looked at it and said, hey, bread's molding. Well, I'm pretty sure I may like put it in the microwave to like kill that. Have at it, man. Eat the whole loaf.
Penicillin.
Fuck you. You want to quit your job? Fuck you. No. You need to work. If you can work, work. Tempo's talked on this fucking topic before. The system's there if you need it. If you need it, take it. It's there for a reason. But if your fat fucking ass can go get a job, if you can stand up, if you can... There's people at Walmart that are in a wheelchair that have literally been blown up in Iraq. We met someone that was blown up in fucking Iraq, has no legs. He has one fucking arm. And he meets people at Walmart. You're telling me your fat ass can't get a job? You're telling me you can't do this? Bullshit. Bullshit. This guy had his fucking legs and arm blown off. You're telling me you can't answer a phone? You're telling me you can't take someone's order? You are telling me you cannot submit someone's email address to someone that wants it. You're telling me you can't do that. But you could sit at home and watch cable? You could sit at home and enjoy the AC? You're telling me that you can do all this bullshit.
Okay.
And there's veterans that don't even have a fucking home. Play these fucking video games. Yeah, like Snow says. No, look, this is the thing. The system is there for people that need it. Don't play the fucking system. I'll tell you, look, though.
The system could crash at any moment.
Any moment. And all those families that need it, it's gone.
Well, I mean, look at all the programs that used to be in place that are no longer in place.
I tell you what. I'm gonna tell the listeners.
What happened to the Slim Jims and beer?
I had a Slim Jim and I've been drinking beer.
Oh, there you go. There's a Slim Jim and beer.
I'll tell you what. This is the thing.
From Arizona.
I met an individual when I was in the Navy. I was only in for about a year and a half, 2 years max. But this individual was about to get out. I'm not going to mention his name. But we asked him, "Hey, what are you gonna do, man? You gonna go to college, or you like try to find a job?" You know what this guy said? "I'm gonna go to my mom's house, stay in the basement, play Xbox, and collect unemployment." You're guaranteed unemployment after you get out of the military. You know that?
No, I did not.
Guaranteed it. Guaranteed. Whether you want to go get a job or not, you're guaranteed unemployment. Guaranteed. You can go sit on your ass, play Xbox, and that's what pissed me the fuck off. Needless to say, we had a bunk party. Beat the shit out of that guy. Beat the fucking shit out of him. And you know what that guy's still doing? Sitting on his ass. He's on my Facebook. Sitting on his goddamn ass. Playing Xbox. Fat as shit. I swear, he's probably like 4. I'd say, I don't want to be like throwing wild numbers. He's 360, 400 pounds. Playing fucking Xbox. Eating Twinkies. Collecting unemployment. When there's families out there, because he was in the military, he gets that special bonus. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't care if you're in the military. I don't give a shit if you're a fucking sniper. I don't give a fuck what you were. I don't care. If you have the ability to work, work. If you don't want to work, starve. Die. Die. Eventually, you're going to get so fucking hungry, you're going to go to a job. Odds are at a fast food place that'll offer you free food. Call me out.
A lot of fast food places don't offer free food.
Well, damn it. You better find one. If you're that fucking hungry, you better find one.
Very true.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. People that played this system, no, it's there for a reason. I have family members that are on the system. And they need it. But, hey, do you want to play the system? Play it. Run it out. I don't give a shit. Make it dry. Run the fucking shit out dry. And I have family members that play it that way. They're just going to run it out. Why not? I don't have to do nothing. And all of us have to work.
Yeah, what did the soldiers, die for?
I'll tell you what they died for.
Freedom.
Well, besides freedom, the freedom to voice
sit on your ass and
no bullshit. Hell no, they did not.
no, but that's what I'm trying to say. That that they died, for people to have the jobs, and
They died. They died for
so we're able to have the jobs and able to work and able to support families.
the easiest way to describe why a soldier dies. Easiest way, freedom of speech. And the reason I say freedom of speech, if you speak of religion, that's freedom of speech. If you speak of government, that's freedom of speech. Because you speak freely. That's the easiest way to sum up why anyone died. Speech. What comes out of your mouth. Certain countries, you speak differently, they'll hang you. They'll burn you alive. I watched videos on it. They'll burn you.
It ain't a joke.
Thing is, everyone sit here and they'll say, well, America's bad. America's horrible. I'll tell you what. Go to fucking... I'll tell you what. Go to Russia. Go there. I'll tell you what,
them boys don't play.
top it all off. Put your ass in Afghanistan. Go there. You survived the heat. Oh, my government, they're not doing anything. They're cutting this, they're cutting that. Go to fucking Afghanistan. They will eat in front of you while you're starving. I don't give a shit if you just had a 9-month bad. It doesn't matter. They'll be 3 months old. They'll eat in front of you and then throw whatever scraps are left. Doesn't matter. They don't give a fuck. You think it's bad? You don't know shit. You don't know a fucking thing. Whatever. I'm done.
Well, it is whatever, and sometimes we're like really, funny, and then other days we're just like,
well, it is. I mean,
not really serious.
It's not just
things.
Right. It's not serious. And you know what? There is comedy. There is. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, like right now, I'm laughing. That's good. Laugh. But it's up to you, man.
Laugh, but fuck you.
Hey, it's up to you. What's funny to you may not be funny to me. And we've seen this all over the news. We have.
Because people
Can't say
can't
say the Pledge of Allegiance anymore in school.
Huh?
No. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? What year? What? No. Hello? Oh my God. Because this is under God.
When?
Oh shit. 2007?
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that there still are some schools out there that do it.
It has to be a private. There is no public school.
You can't say the fucking...
No. You can't say the Pledge of Allegiance because it says under God. Doesn't say a God. Doesn't say a God. It says under God.
Well, at like a private Christian school,
They can say it. It's private. It's not government based. It's not government sponsored.
I still think that's ridiculous.
It is bullshit because it's not saying my God. My God is Jesus. My God is Allah. No, it's saying under God.
Yeah.
But one rich, actually, he's very poor, and now he's very rich, motherfucker from California, Richard Gomez, calling your ass out. Hopefully you're listening. Your family is. I don't give a fuck. You can get me at onebrotherbrother1.com. It's coming. Go fuck yourself. He's the one that started. He did. He's the one that said, well, I don't think my 5-year-old needs to do this. What the fuck? 5-year-olds are supposed to color. Stay in the lines. No. He lost his job. You know why he lost his job? Take a guess. Failed a piss test. What did he fail it on? Marijuana, cocaine, and meth.
Wow.
Well, my 5-year-old, he doesn't need to say this, but, oh, God, I love those crayons. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. No.
Can't say that, but he can sit there and
No.
smoke meth.
Right? No. The thing is Everyone's Sue happy. Temple's talking about this too. Everyone's fucking Sue happy, right? You know what? They fuck my order up at McDonald's. They do shit all the time. I'm gonna sue them. They may be I'm uncomfortable with my mind. My mind has made me uncomfortable. It is. It's bothering me. Right now, they fucked up my order. I want to kill myself. I'm gonna sue them because I was this close to killing myself. I was right there. I was gonna do it, but then I thought, well, I could sue them. I can make a lot of money, and then they'll fuck up my order again and make even more money. Get the fuck out of here, America. Wake the fuck up.
But isn't that just as bad as not wanting to work?
It's 10 times as bad. But that's where America's at. America's like, well, if I don't have to work, I'm good.
Yeah, because
I can go ahead and slip on some olive oil that my ex-husband put down as long as I give him half of it. Oop, I slipped in Walmart on olive oil. Whoop. It doesn't come. Yeah, we did. Yeah, and the hot dog at Kmart. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, people.
You know, somebody, I think it was like $3 million they won because the hot coffee the cap wasn't on right. And they burned themselves.
Yeah, it was too hot, right?
It was too hot.
And look at it. What do we have? Iced mocha, iced coffee.
And I smoke a latte pretty good.
It's fucking. It's not coffee. Coffee's supposed to be hot. Cowboys had coffee hot.
But they've got iced coffee and they have an iced mocha latte.
What the fuck is the difference? It's on ice. It's cold.
Well,
there you go. It's cold.
Is it cold?
Latte and mocha.
Is it cold?
Is
it cold?
It's like a chocolate cappuccino.
Is it cold?
Yeah, but it's
okay.
It's a latte.
Okay.
All right, but I mean, here's the thing though.
Yes, it's the same thing, baby.
If it's too cold, can't they sue for?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a toothache.
Brain freeze.
Yep. Oh shit. Slurpee. 7-Eleven. They got fucked. Did it not? Yeah. 2004. I had brain freeze. It seriously. It just fucked my mind up. That's why I hit the pole. No, you hit the pole because you were high on drugs. Could be wrong.
Don't drink it so fast.
I'm gonna slurp this shit down. It says Slurpee. God damn, the 32 ounce didn't last that long. I may want to get the 48 next time. Shit, they got a 64.
There you go.
Shit, I need 2 64s. Get the fuck out of here. No. Listen, this is the thing. I swear, it's the last thing Tempo's going to say. Well, one of the last things, and I got to say what I normally do. But if society does not wake the fuck up, have you
Wake up!
Ray, have you seen where they're talking about bitcoins?
About what?
Bitcoins?
What the hell is that?
Pull up Google real quick, if you don't mind.
You're really gonna make me pull up Google?
I am. Type in Bitcoin.
Oh my!
I ain't kidding.
Like B-I-T?
Bitcoin. Type it up.
Bitcoin.
Yep. That's what a group wants the new currency to be. And it's passed to an extent. So you no longer will have a dollar bill. You'll have this coin. Pull it up. Read about that.
Bitcoin is an innovative payment network and new kind of money.
Innovated. What do you mean?
Open source.
Open source. It's electronic.
So basically PayPal.
It says
No.
nobody owns or
It-
controls.
Nobody owns it.
Take part.
Nobody owns it.
Somebody has to own it if somebody came up with it.
This is the thing. Go back to another page. This is the thing. The Bitcoin, it's got a chip in it. Okay? And depending upon how the stock's doing or how the Bitcoin is doing, I may buy that coin from you for $5. The next day it may be worth $1.30. But it may be worth $15 the next day. So we're all gambling.
So we're gonna gamble with money that we just got from our work.
You get paid by Bitcoin. We'll say we all make $10 an hour. Just
All
throwing
right.
that out there.
How about 15? Let's just make
15.
it a normal
Fuck it.
number.
All right.
$15.
$15 an hour. That's fine. You make $15 an hour.
Woohoo! I got a raise.
Awesome. And then they pay us in Bitcoins, right? The next day it may be worth $5. So
That's fucked up.
you think I'm fucking around? This shit's been going on for, I don't know, was it 2014? So 8 years.
I've never heard
But that's unstable.
You wouldn't hear about it. It's unstable.
It's unstable.
You're very right. It is unstable. But if I was to pull $1 bill out of my pocket, it's worth $1.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
If I pull a penny out, it's worth 1 cent.
It's
now, if you
very
pull out
true.
a 64 back quarter, it's worth something.
It's worth more. But no. What? Look at this shit. I mean, seriously, get on. Americans, seriously. Even people around the world, look up what's going on. Are you kidding me? There is something else out there that's trying to control something else. Sam wrong?
That's just crazy, though. If you change the currency to that, what if every Bitcoin coin? What if you just worked 60 hours and tomorrow your Bitcoin that was just
We'll say it's 50.
Hypothetically, I'll say you made $600 for the week.
Okay.
Tomorrow your Bitcoin is worth 25 cents, so now you've got like $4.
That's your problem. That's your problem. And this is what they'll tell you on the website. That's your problem. That's not ours. They will say, well, it has gone down.
For what
The
reason
stock.
did it go down?
They don't have to give you a reason. It's the currency. What are you going to say? If you have a ripped $1 bill, what are you going to do? You're going to call Washington? I have a ripped $1 bill. Send me another one. I'll send this one to you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
You ain't going to do it.
No, because even if you did, it wouldn't make it.
Wouldn't
there.
fucking matter, right? Look up the
Wouldn't make it
Bitcoin.
there.
Look up the Bitcoin. FBI. The FBI raided a drug house. It was actually a drug. It was like a drug ring.
All right.
They raided them in 2009, and they found literally, I think it was like $14.6 million worth of Bitcoins. Okay, you know what they're auctioning them off for right now? It's still up for auction. You know what they're going to auction them off for?
How much?
Anything over 14.8 million.
Wow.
Doesn't matter if it's worth that or now or not. Doesn't matter.
So why fucking play the lotto when you could just look at the fucking stocks? Oh, okay, my $600 paycheck just became $6,000. But I
You
mean,
better
if
cash the fuck out.
If
What's
you,
that? Sorry.
but if you cash out, then you broke the rest of the week.
No. If you went from $600 to $6,000, you better cash the fuck out.
Can you cash them out? For
You can't. It's a Bitcoin.
You can't?
It's electron. No, fuck no.
So does it go off like stocks? Like y'all
No.
keep mentioning stock.
It's
like-
off a computer. It.
Okay.
There was a German and a Japanese engineer that came up with the Bitcoin.
So basically, what you would do is then you just would sell to an online merchant because it's
Well,
electronic.
it has value. It has value. You can go to the gas station. You can pay with it, and they would take this Bitcoin, and they put it up to this scanner. Okay, you got $3.70 on this coin, and we'll say your gas is $10.37.
But here's the deal. How safe is that?
It's not safe.
And one of the reasons why I don't feel it's safe,
It's not.
how easy is it for change to fall out of your pocket?
Very easy, but I guarantee you won't hack anything into the Bitcoin, because if you can go on YouTube and look up Bitcoin, and they'll tell you how to make the process. If you're good at mathematics and you're good at programming, you'll get through the first stage, and then you'll get through the second stage, and the math problem gets harder and harder, and it's all timed and harder and harder. So if you did not write this program, you don't know the answers to that question, and it'll start you right back the fuck over.
But what I'm trying to say is this. If I'm at a bar and I'm drinking. I just got my paycheck. It's all in coins.
Okay.
I get drunk. Coins fall out of my pocket. Now I'm just fucked.
Well, yeah, you'd be fucked if it fell out, and you'd be fucked if you got paid, we'll say $500, and we'll say you only have 10 coins in your pocket. They're $50 a piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
You shut the bar down at 3 o'clock, those $50, they may be worth about 17 cents.
But, I mean, how would you do that? Because who would own the time frame? Because you got to remember, the time is not the same in Connecticut from California.
Right, it's not.
It's not the same from, Connecticut to Ireland. That's why when people were saying, the end of the world, and they were saying, okay, the end of the world's going to come at, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, bullshit.
There's no way, because
I was in
11
jail.
o'clock is
I was in
not
jail.
the same 11 o'clock everywhere.
I was in jail when the world was supposed to end. Get out of here.
So, somebody made a video about that, and they're like, okay.
Yeah, one of the times the supposed prophecy called this out. Bullshit. I'll tell you what. The world's going to end when the world ends. Okay.
It ain't going to be a specific
In all
time.
reality, the world's going to end when it ends. If you know the fucking answer, make some money. Have at it. But when the world ends, you're fucking dead. So what are you going to do with that money? I tell you what. You could just like hold it in your pockets and then burn or float, whatever the fuck you're going to do.
What would the point in saving be if everything's electronic like that?
This is the thing. And this is one reason, I came up with one brother. This is it.
And why would they make it as a coin? Why wouldn't it be in a credit card?
Because it's electronical.
Well, so the electronic.
You're right, but the card, the card, you have numbers. If you have a coin that has an electronical chip in it, you can spend it anywhere you want. No reason. And it's the thing, like I said, you cannot hack a coin. You can't break it. I don't give a shit how good you are, man.
Okay, well, what if you're out swimming and you forget that
it won't ruin it. It won't ruin it. It's on the website. It won't ruin it.
So where do they use these things at?
Anywhere.
Like they have them here in Tennessee?
No, they're not in Tennessee. Tennessee won't accept them.
Oh, okay.
No. A lot of states
or they won't adopt them.
Tennessee will not accept it.
Yeah, well, what you don't accept today is different than what you accept 10 years from now.
A lot of southern states will not accept Bitcoin for multiple reasons. But the main fact is this Bitcoin, look, I'm serious, look it up. You think I'm bullshitting, listeners? Hey, look it up. They've been trying to propose this, and Congress actually agreed on it. But the problem is they got to get every state to agree on it. And that's not going to fucking happen. Now tell me, we can get rid of paper money, all right? So I can wash it, right? No problem. I can go swimming with it, no problem, right? And it's secure, right? Bullshit. It's not secure. If I tell you, you wouldn't know. You would not. You look. This is worth $15, and you can go to like what they call an ATM, a place where you can check the value of that coin. What happens if I go online? It was $5, now it's $3.07. Are you gonna be pissed? Are you gonna be mad? Or are you gonna be really fucking happy? Like, I'm really glad they took that $1.97. I'm really fucking happy. No, fuck, you're gonna be pissed off, right? So now what happens? You got all these people that are fucking pissed off. What's gonna happen?
Riot.
Exactly. A fucking riot.
But wouldn't we be going backwards if we went to coins?
Do you think they want us to go forward?
Because if we were going forward, we'd go beyond the dollar. And if we go back to coins, it's like, okay, all right, I'm on the Xbox One, and now I'm going back to ColecoVision.
It's a coin with a denominational value.
But, who's to say that a hacker can't hack into that shit?
They won't. They won't. I'm sure one day they will. I'm sure. And, They
will try like hell.
The funny thing is Tempo really likes computer programs, and I'm really good at math. and they actually invite you to try. Literally, if you don't have the fucking answer in like 30 seconds, it starts over. It'll start out with 2 plus 2. Everyone knows that's 4. 4 times 2, that's 8. And it gets higher and higher and higher and higher. Higher. Much, much higher. So, are you going to be able to... do you know the answer?
No, I
you
don't.
have to start over. And then the questions are different. So you can't go through and be like, oh, fuck, I didn't know the square root of 155.
Wow.
There's no square root of 155.
That's fucking crazy.
It's odd.
I remember how to get square roots. I'm not a math.
Half.
All right, but on that note, I think we're going to call it.
Yeah, we'll call it. But hey, seriously, listen. Don't vote for the Bitcoin. I tell you, it's fucking bad. Oh my God, it's bad. Look it up. I'm not kidding.
It's a gambler's choice.
I'm a gambler. I play a lot of poker, and I like blackjack. But if you were to vote for that, you're playing Russian roulette with 5 bullets, and you're missing one. How about it?
Very true.
All right, that's it. I tell you what. I want to say thank you to all the men and women that are serving, that have served, that are thinking about serving. And most of all, those that did not make it back. This is Tempo, and I'm closing it out for tonight. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
And that was Snow saying goodnight, and this is Ray, and Chrissy D's done for the night. Y'all have a wonderful evening. God bless, and if you take what we say seriously, that's on you. If you don't, that's on you. This is the disclaimer: is this is all comedy, and believe what you want, take what you want, leave the rest. You're going to anyway. Opinions like assholes, we all have one. Good night.